Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Jenny Montgomery. Welcome to another half hour of conversation to brighten your day, perhaps learn something you didn't know, and to keep up with goings-on around Greater Augusta. For me, today's theme revolves around dreams realized. We'll meet the very talented Mickey Lubeck, who spent years performing on stage in Chicago and toured North America with the Broadway musical Cats. Theater is still her passion as the director of the musical theater workshops here in Augusta. First, though, I'm going to get personal today and let you in on dreams come true, at least for one of my kids. Do you have that way out dream, one that's at the top of your bucket list? I did. And to my astonishment, it came true here at Television Park a few years ago. Take a look. My favorite singer of all time, Gino visited me here for an in-depth interview and a most unexpected private concert of sorts. I still have to pinch myself when I see this video. I mean, look at that, messing around with Gino before we were taping, and he played songs. Listen to this.
I always like to do two.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, gosh.
And when I think about those nights in Montreal, I get the sweetest thoughts of you and me. Stop, tell you what I feel about you, babe, and I just wanna stop. I never wanna live without you, babe. I just wanna stop for your love, for your love.
And it is the album that first had me mesmerized by Gino that I got when I was 15, and he signed it that day. And watch this, everybody. Oh my gosh, let's see it again. See it again. Did you see what he just did? The kiss on the cheek. There it is. Oh my gosh. A little later, I'm going to show you what happened when my daughter's dream recently came true. For her, it wasn't about meeting a person, but a certain dolphin beloved by people around the world. Stay tuned for her winter surprise. Ahead on Jenny, Mickey Lubeck is here with some of the cast from the upcoming Junie B. He has worked under director Andrew Lloyd Webber. Take a look. Mickey and her husband Chuck were based out of Chicago at the time, performing in area dinner theaters, and they did an extensive North American tour with the Broadway musical Cats. Good sport, Mickey Lubeck is here right now. Mickey, thank you so much for being here today.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. So good to be on your show.
When I first met Mickey, you were new to the area. Our children, our oldest children, who are now 25 and 26, were in elementary school. And Mickey, talked about she was going to do this. She was going to do these theater workshops. But I'm just seeing Mickey with little kids, or Mickey pregnant. Mickey always pushing a baby stroller. But she had all this energy, and you certainly did it. But you believe in the power of performing and creative arts.
Oh, I so do. I so do. I lived it. I went out there and did it. And then when I came here and I started having my own children, and I started working with other children at the elementary school, I decided I needed to share my talent, and I just loved their energy because it could keep up with mine.
Well, that makes sense. Mickey, are you from Chicago?
I am, from the suburbs of Chicago.
And you grew up wanting to be in the bright lights.
I did. I did. Ever since I was little, my younger sister and I kept telling my parents, we're going to be actresses. And my mom kept saying, you'll be a waitress. And so she didn't encourage going into the business because she wanted us to eat.
Right.
So, and so we all pursued other things in college. But that tug and that the inspiration and stuff just never left me, and I just kept trying and trying. And though there were so many no's, finally there was a yes. And I tell my students, I started kind of at the top and worked my way down and then worked my way back up again, because my very first show was Evita, which was a huge national tour.
Oh, yes.
A long time ago.
Wow. Wow. That must have been just it's so fun to be able. I mean, I know that they say it looks glamorous, but it's a lot of hard work. But I just think about traveling with a bunch of creative people, like a show choir, competition.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
But you'd be with them for months.
Years even
For
with
years.
cats. With Evita, it was the second national, so we got to actually move to a city like Washington D.C. and live there in an
Because
apartment.
it would run for some
for
time.
a long time. Yeah. But by the time my husband Chuck and I were in Cats, we kind of called that our retirement tour because we knew there were babies coming eventually, and we were wanting to settle eventually. We stayed on that tour for over 12 years.
Did you learn to do your own cat makeup like we saw in that picture?
Oh, you had to, and then that's part of the deal.
Oh, okay.
They taught you. As soon as you got there, they had your costume and they had your wig, and they would do that. But every single artist had to learn their own makeup and learn to do it quickly.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
It was exciting.
Really neat. You strike me as just an ambitious person, and you have been able to thrive and do your thing at different stages in your life. And I admire that so much because I think that no matter how old we are, we still have dreams.
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh.
we all still have dreams, and that's one of the things we're talking about on this show. And you achieved and lived your dreams, and now you're bringing kids up who, many of them want to go ahead and experience their own dream like that.
Exactly. And I have about, I don't know, probably 85 or so children in my musical theater studio now. And I don't expect them all, and they don't all want to become actors and actresses. They'll come to me and go, oh, yes, I'm going to be going to medical school, but they're taking drama, or I'm going to be a newscaster, or I'm going to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
And my job is to be like, yeah, go do that. And being in drama class and learning how to be comfortable with other people talking. When you go into I was going to say an audition, but an interview with any job or even standing in front of your fifth grade class to say something, you have to have confidence and you have to speak well. And that's what drama does.
It does.
And being able to be like for Junie B. Jones or our other show coming up, Madagascar, these kids get to be someone other than themselves. Sometimes that helps to bring them out.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Because maybe like the young man who's going to be playing Alex the Lion, in real life he's not, he's kind of a little shyer and stuff, but man.
Put on a costume.
And suddenly he's like, rawr.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you talked about Madagascar.
Yeah.
That's coming up this
Very
week.
soon.
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Right.
Yeah, there's a show on Saturday and Sunday this week, and we're doing that one
And
at
at
Greenbrier
Greenbrier?
High School, yes.
Great. Tickets for that one are $8 and $12.
Very true.
Excellent, excellent. And then just on the heels of that, you've got this big Junie B. Jones. Tell me about that.
It's so exciting because Junie B. Jones is such a fun character, and I don't know many children who haven't read some of her books.
Right.
And when the little kids find out, we've gone to visit some third grade classrooms lately, and they'll say,
Oh, they must love that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
They're like, which books is it based on? And they'll just start rattling them off, and I'm like, whoa, y'all know this character really well. That's good. So it's really fun because it's my advanced class doing the Junie B. Jones musical.
Right.
And it's so cute because the younger ones are like, wait a minute, Junie's in first grade. How come we don't get to do it? And I'm like, well, it's written for older kids because they want to have fun and pretend to be in first grade again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's so fun to have these high school kids remembering what it's like to be in first grade
Sure.
and having kind of all those issues and stuff.
Fun.
It's so much fun.
And when is that one going to?
That is in April.
Okay.
And it's April 13th and 14th. And that one's going to be at Augusta Prep Theater.
At that theater there.
Yes. And all the tickets
Great.
are on sale on our website or
Yes.
at the door, either one.
Fantastic. You've brought some performers with you. Can you tell me? I know one of them is Claire Lubeck.
That's true.
And who else have you got?
And then we have Shay Thames, and we have Gabby Burton, and Emma Izzo.
And those fine actors are going to take it away right now.
If you want to sit here, I suppose that might be alright. If you want to sit here, I suppose that I will be polite. First grade makes you tired. Why not sit a while? I will take the window seat and you can have the aisle. Herbert, you're a nice boy, and I think that I will have to say, you can be my friend just for today.
I was thinking maybe if tomorrow after school you're free, I might feel like bowling. If you wanted, you could go with me.
Let me check my day book. Right now I look through it. Let's see here, it looks like that tomorrow I could do it.
If you can't, no problem. I was going bowling anyway.
We can make some plans just for today. There's a great big sandbox at the park.
I am very fond of sand.
But if you find you're busy, then of course I understand.
There's a brand new dinosaur museum.
Gee, I've never been.
How's your Thursday afternoon?
Mark, are you in?
What's your Friday look like? I was thinking maybe we could meet. Share some milk at lunchtime. If you wanted, I could save a seat. What about the weekend?
Herb, that would be heaven.
Dictionary tournament that's starting at 11.
Herbert, I would love to. I mean, that's a game I love to play.
And you can be my friend. You can be my friend. You can be my friend. Junie B.
Yes, Herbert.
Grr.
Grr. I think I'm going to like this, Herb.
Coming up, my Sky Baby is about to have a dream come true, but she doesn't know Mom here has a little something up her sleeve. Keep it right here.
At Rebath, we believe everyone should have a bathroom they love.